when we're out here, we're just part of the land. And getting wood, getting water, hunting, it's just daily routine, and that's how it should be. Not look at it as work, not look at it as out here we're the best hunters, no. We're just showing our young people how we lived and how our ancestors have lived.
At Horton Lake, surrounded by the vast beauty of the land, the people of Colville Lake reconnect with their roots as the community follows in the footsteps of their ancestors.
We're in Horton Lake, which is about maybe 120 kilometers to the northeast of Colville Lake. In our history, our people used to migrate, follow the wildlife from. As the migrations are happening, they used to come here and do their fall hunts and stuff like that from here, and walk back with all the caribou and those sort of things. There was corrals not too far from here that they herded all the caribou into to spear them.
In early September, nearly the entire community of Colville Lake packed up their gear to spend time on the land.
We've been coming here for about maybe 30 years, give or take, I guess, and just steadily learning. As we keep on thinking to ourselves that, what if everything stops? We need to make sure that we're able to survive without having all the outside support.
This Horton Lake is a very good fish lake too, healthy. White fish, big ones, and big trout on there too. So.
The trip is also a chance for knowledge to be passed on.
We're gonna go for a walk down this way, look for some ptarmigan, and blast it up and
eat it.
We're kind of showing the school kids all this. They come here with us and they experience all this on the land.
Everything has to do with the economy, food prices, the high cost of food, and the majority of our community members rely on traditional foods, like fish and meat. And this is not only just for the hunting, it's for families to reconnect with their children.
This year's trip was particularly significant. For more than a decade, as the Bidzi Ada First Nation has been negotiating self-government, they've urged the NWT government and Canada to meet them on the land to discuss. And for the first time, that challenge was accepted.
We've been asking both Canada and GNWT that we have to meet somewhere where you'll see our people working every day. So far, just GNWT accepted coming out here, so they're really excited. But Canada said that they had cutbacks and they're limited on where they can travel. So but one of these days they'll manage to come with us. So we'll probably have up to about a year to two to complete our negotiations.
It's good to see GNWT here, and it really means a lot to us. And they can tell a story. And they were here a couple of days, but then we need to stay longer. But it was really good of them to come out here. My father's the old elder here, and he's happy to see that.
CBC News wasn't allowed to cover the details of the negotiation, but a spokesperson for the NWT government says it sees this as a positive step forward and would welcome the opportunity to meet on the land again in the future. Luke Carroll, CBC News, Horton Lake.